Hey, BassGeek here. We're going to do a little unboxing of some new summertime baits. I'm going to tell you why I picked them up. And I'm going to tell you about a bait that nobody's talking about. Alrighty. I got a big order from Tackle Warehouse. I've got some other baits that are coming in from Z-Man. And I've got something from Picasso that goes along with the Z-Man stuff. We'll talk about that in a minute. That's kind of a secret, and I know I'm about to piss a bunch of people off by telling you about it. Let's start with the Tackle Warehouse order first. All right, guys, I spent about $200 on just this stuff. There's my slip. There's some cardboard, you know, some paper. Always getting the cool shirt. All right, so here we go. I'm going to show you some of this stuff, and some of it may tip off what it is, what the secret bait is, and we're going to do a whole nother video on that later. So first off, guys, I got some of the Zakos. Anyway, they're by Yamamoto, ZAKOs, and these are, I don't know, let's see. These are really good. Got several different colors here. These are really good Chatterbait trailers. Look how soft those are. As is commonly, you know, with Yamamoto baits. Smells like plastic. But they're basically, you can see here, these ribbed, I'll hold up another one here in a little bit, maybe a little bit better. Ribbed little swimmers, but they make great chatterbait trailers. Now, there's several companies got some of these out. I just figured I would try the Yummies. You know, got to get your black and blue on. I mean, look how soft that is. Well, can you imagine what that looks like on the back of a chatterbait? Just booga, 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 booga. Is that the sound the chatterbait makes? Booga, 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 booga. I don't think it is. Sounds a little more like a whopper plopper. Kind of close, maybe not. Maybe an off-brand whopper plopper. All right, here, of course, we got to get us, you know, watermelon red. Your standard colors, you know, standard colors. Watermelon red. Let's see if you guys can see that. Trying to dig them all out of here. I got several packs of them. Trying not to get a hook in my hand at the same time. Okay. So, here's a really good color. I'll go on the back of a chatterbait. Looks really natural, really natural. This is green pumpkin, black flake, and white. If you can really see that. But again, I mean, just look how soft that thing is. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I'll be able to use them on some other things too, as trailers. Here we've got Tennessee shad. I mean, you know, it's Tennessee shad. You can't ever go wrong with Tennessee shad. Ooh, that's good looking Tennessee shad too. I like that color. That'd look good on like one of those clear water shad colors that on the jackhammer. Throw that in some clear water. Looks like they've got, I don't know how many that comes in a pack here, and I don't remember how much these were. Looks like one, two, three, four, five. Looks like you get 6. Here's good old, just regular old green pumpkin. I mean, you can see that. Let's see. See how much those were at Tackle Warehouse. The Yummies, $6.49 per pack. $6.49. Always got to get a white. Good old white. Nothing special about it. I don't even think there's any. I think it's just pearl. Cream white. Cream. Yeah, I better quit. I'll get demonetized. Singing some Prince. All right. And of course, you've always got to have this. It's, you know, kind of that sight fish or flash. Sight flash, yeah. You know, white with the clear belly. Good looking color there. Fit well on there. So $6.49 a pack for those, and you know, free shirt. All right, so let's move on. So then I seen these. These are from Smash Tech Customs. Haven't used anything from Smash Tech before, but I'm digging that. Like that color. Kind of a natural shad. Let's see what they call it. Hand poured. Blade aid. So these are actually designed to go on the back of a chatterbait or a bladed jig, whatever you want to call them. You know, I just defaultly call everything a chatterbait. Shad. That is literally shad, so I like that color. All right. So now we kind of move into some things that I got to go on the back of, let's see how many of these I got. Okay. So going on the back of the, you've seen this in the last unboxing. If you haven't seen it, go check out the new Summer Lures video. I've got some, they're scrounger heads, but they're actually by Scottsboro Tackle. They're, what are they called? The sniper heads, and they've got the screw locks on them, which I like, but way better than the ones that just got the keeper molded into them, because they stay up there a little bit better. So what I'll do is I'll show you. I got the standard, and let's see, I don't remember how much these were. Let's see, the Jerky J's, these are the 5-inch, they're $6.39. So I got me several of these, and these come, this is a pretty good deal. I think they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a pack. The 5-inch, well, that says 6-inch. So, or does that say 5-inch? Oh, it's all 5-inch. Okay. So I got the 5-inch. That works a little better. I am going to pick up some of the bigger ones. I think they come in 6-inch. I don't remember, but the Jerky J's. This is the Tennessee River Special. I'll take them out of the pack here and show you. Maybe. There we go. So these go on, you know, this is a staple scrounger head. Now these are a little small. I like these in clear water, around smallmouth. You know, I'd like to move up to maybe that 6-inch version. Like the hook slot in the back and in the belly. That's pretty cool. So, you know, Tennessee. I'll show you a little bit there. Like that color. So that's a pretty good deal on those. I mean, you know, I didn't get any of these on sale, don't get me wrong. This, I really like this color. It's a good looking, just natural shad color. Kentucky shad. I'm trying to get my big hands out of the way so you can actually see this thing. But again, that'll go on the scrounger pretty well. And to be honest with you guys, you could probably put these on the back of a bladed bait too. Or just a lot of different things. Again, another good looking color, just your standard silver back. You know, you can very easily put a little chartreuse line down the side of this. This is blue shad. I guess there's a little bit of blue that. Maybe a silvery blue, but I'll let you be the judge of that. I guess it looks a little more blue on the camera, so maybe out in the sunlight. Oh, but again, the Castaic Jerky J's. Then I went to, you know, wanted to try something a little bit different. That color right there is definitely a little bit different. I'm not going to pop these open. You should be able to see them pretty good. This color is a little bright. I didn't think it was this color on the website. Again, all this is from Tackle Warehouse. And this is the trimmer shad. This is a 5.0. That is a thread fin shad. That is really bright. Really, really, really bright, if you can see that. So for a thread fin shad, let's see what these run me. $6.99. So the Jerky J's are actually cheaper, and you get more. This is the Joker. It's kind of got that green back and that purplish. Kind of could be a troutish color, maybe rainbow troutish color. But anyway, that's a good looking color right there. I like that color. If I was going to throw any of them in the lake that I'm on today, Top Secret Lake P, it's probably going to be this one. This is blueback. So, and literally it has blueback. I don't know if that's supposed to be blueback herring or not, but I didn't know if you all know this. Now, my buddy down in South Kakalaki, blueback herring are actually have green backs. So, why do they call them blueback? I don't know. I didn't name them. But anyway, so now we're going to get into some other summertime staples. I kind of forgot I ordered these. Yeah, so I've got a lot. I thought I was running low on spoons, but now that is not the case. Again, if you've seen the last video, you'll know I've got a ton of spoons now. All right, let's start with the Elegante spoons. We got some Castaic spoons. These are the Castaic Heavy Metals. That's the 8-inch. That weighs 3 ounces. It's got a little bit of a blue. I like that color. It's got a little bit of a blue and a gold line, and then the rest of it's silver. Again, another heavy metal. This is just a silver one. Again, same thing, 8-inch. Now this is one of my favorite spoons right here. I was running out of them. This is by Nichols. This is their Magnum Flutter spoon. And one thing I love about Nichols is that they rig stinger hooks on the top side. And I'll do a video on stinger hooks, but that's pretty awesome. They started rigging them with stinger hooks. And I think this is their Shad version. Silver shattered glass is what they call that. Great looking color right there. Hopefully you can get that in. There we go. Great looking color. Now, we've got some more. Let's see, let me tell you what those cost. Those Castaic Heavy Metals were $14.99. The Nichols was $23.99. All right. So, one of my favorite spoons, guys. This spoon is just, for its size, it's heavy. I don't know if they have the actual weight on here somewhere. But just a really good spoon. It's heavy, so you can cast it a mile. But these are the Sexy spoons. And I believe these are the 6-inch. It doesn't really say. Let me see again. I'll tell you how much these were. .5-inch. They were $7.79. I got 3 of them. This, and I don't even know what the colors are. Anyway, they don't even say what colors they are on here. So there's that one. It's kind of a Sexy Shad version. This is kind of a blue back with a purple line down it. And this is kind of a green gizzard shad, I believe. And, you know, the biggest thing with those is most of the time I'm going to take them out and put a crank wrap on those spoons. That's how I like to throw those. Now this one, it's actually already kind of got a crank wrap, and it's by, I don't know how to say this, but MESU Fishing, and it's already got a very lively looking paint job on it, so that's pretty cool. But again, that's another, I think, 4 or 5 inch spoon right there. All right, so now that pretty much does everything that I got from Tackle Warehouse. So these baits are from Picasso. They're 2 different style blades, but they're the same weight. Now these things are massive. They are massive. So I'm really excited to try these, because I think for ledge fishing, this is something that the bass don't see a lot out on the ledges. And so I can't really wait to put these things out here, put some of my Yamamoto trailers on them, and see what happens. But these are the shock blades by Picasso, and let me tell you, these are huge. These are 2-ounce bladed jigs. Look at the size of that thing. That is a monster, guys. I mean, just a monster. Beautiful design though, beautiful design. One of the things that I like about these, one of the things about a chatterbait is that if the chatterbait has a split ring, if it attaches any other way than straight to the head, this is what sets chatterbait apart from a lot of other people, and it's because they have that pattern. And what that pattern actually does is, when it's connected directly to the head, is it allows that blade to get started at a much lower speed. I don't know if you can see this, but it's this very little clasp here. So there is something that connects directly to the head, but I mean, there's no play in it. So it's very tight, it's crimped down. It's really impressive what they've done in the design that they've come up with. But again, now guys, I've got big hands. I'm a big guy, okay? And just look at the mass of that head. I mean, just the head alone is incredible. Nice big hook on it. Got a good little wire keeper. But anyway, so I picked up some of these. They come in 2 sizes blades. That's the bigger blade. I'm gonna see if I can't reach out to them and maybe get them send me some, just some of the smaller blades. And that one, as a matter of fact, is the shock blade, large blade. That is the white Shad. So white Shad right there. Massive, massive. This is the smaller blade. And just to give you the comparison, the hooks are sharp. There's the difference in the blade. Now this is a 2-ounce too, so same head size. This color here is the blue glimmer Shad. But the biggest reason why I like these and I want to try these is because I think, especially with that smaller blade, you're going to be able to keep these down really deep. You know, I'd like to keep them down in that 20-25 foot range. You know, put a trailer on there. It's not going to get a lot of rise. And you know, that's something out on the ledges. Like I said, if guys are showing the fish these, they're sure not talking about it. So that's the small blade. Here's another small blade, and this is also in the white Shad. I'm trying to get all the, anyway. I think this is a bling Shad. This is also the small blade. The small blade, you got to remember, the bigger the blade, the more metal, the more plastic, the more lift you're going to have. So the smaller blade is going to stay deeper longer. This is, I believe, a blue glimmer. It is on the big blade. All right. So guys, the reason why I got these, you know, you've heard me say it here, I picked some of these up for deep fishing. And we're going to do a little bit of a how-to on these, my setup, my rig, how I like to use these, and a couple of different retrieves. Really 3 retrieves that I really like. And we'll go over that rod reel line and everything in another video. Now, the thing that I'm waiting on from Mans makes a jackhammer in, you know, a 1.5 ounce head. So they make a jackhammer all the way up to 1.5 ounces, and I've got some of those ordered also. Want to get those out there on the ledge and see what they're like. So those things run $10.49 a piece directly from Picasso's website. Now, like I said, I don't have the jackhammers yet. I don't know exactly how much they cost, but 1.5 ounces, I can't wait to try them. They've got some good looking colors. I think they were out of the Clearwater shad in that size, which is really one of their best colors. And so if that color is gone, that really tells me that there's some people using that out on some deeper edges. The places I'd use those would probably be really deep grass line edges or just straight up ledges. Okay, so anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we'll do a big how-to on these here in just a few days. Can't wait to get them out there and try them. I've used the larger jackhammers before. I had 1 or 2 of them, and I lost them actually. But so I do like those. Can't wait to try the Picassos out and see how they stack up and how they compare. But anyway, guys, I'll keep you apprised of what I like with these baits and what I don't as we go along. We'll do a lot more product reviews as we get going, and a lot of this stuff we'll do real hardcore reviews on to tell you what I like and what I don't. But as always, thanks for tuning in, guys. Comments and questions down in the comment section below. Make sure you leave me some comments, guys. You know I love to talk to you guys, and I love to answer your questions. So leave me some comments down there. Even if it's not about stuff in this unboxing, leave me some comments down there. I'd love to talk to you, love to answer your questions. As always, like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so that when these videos come out, guys, it's super important. Please tune in and watch the videos for me if you're subscribed. It helps the channel out tremendously. And as always, you guys rock. All right, guys, we are going to pick the winner. Sorry this took a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to take. But, you know, I've been working a lot, so, you know, forgive me. Didn't even get to put a video out last Sunday. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get the winner of the June Mystery Tackle Box Pro selected. We're going to go ahead and copy. We got the random comment picker. So 237 unique comments. I appreciate that, guys. Always helps the channel out. Here we go. Winner, Thomas Gillespie. Hashtag Waveworm. Love the videos and tips or previous videos about fishing public ponds that are pressured. Thank you in advance. All right, Thomas. I'll put a link in there to my email for you, which is just bassgeek.biteme@gmail.com. Make sure you send me an email so that I can verify you are who you say you are, and I can get your address and get this box shipped out to you. Again, guys, thank you, and you guys rock.